Hello, yes, back again. Okay, so I like to see, let's put it this way. Okay, now, um, this is a review and journaling of the trade I took during the week. That's from 8th of September till 12th of September, which is Friday. So we'll go over it one after the other, but I don't want this video to be a very long one, to be a long video, so I will just keep it simple. And also, before we go ahead, if you want to take the same trade with me, you can join my Telegram. I'll be doing free for first 100 people, so you can join my Telegram channel. You'll see the handle by the end of this video. Okay, so because also I still have my 9 to 5 job, so I am always busy to come on here to record, so that is why it is hard for me to record, to post my trade before I took them. So but it will be easier for me while on my phone to just share it in my Telegram group, so you can benefit from it if you want to. So that is just it. So okay, before any further, okay, before any other thing, let's get right into the video. Okay, so uh started my week with USDJPY. So is the pair I like to trade most. So here, yeah, this is where it all started. So um in my previous videos, I talked about this zone right this zone right here, and the trade and everything that was happening there, so you can check that out. Also, the point on the so now here, I think I'll need to take this video off. Okay, I think I would need to take it off right now. So on the 8th of September, which was on a Monday, uh, the market closed here with this bullish engulfing candle. So when market opened, market shot all the way here, all the way back to this resistance zone. So now back to this resistance zone. So let me take this off. Do I still need this for the video? So no, let me just leave it. I want to do the video straight up, so that nothing is being removed. Then I'm going to remove everything later at the end of the video to do the coming week analysis. So here, so market close here on the 4-hour bullish candle at a support zone right here. This is a support zone here. So then when market opens, market shuts to this resistance zone. So I know that, okay, because it has happened many times, this gap here, market will come and fill it back at a point in time. So after this push, scale down to a lower time frame. So I went in for a sell. I went in for a sell also Also, mind you, I don't just go in for a trade. I wait for a confirmation, an entry confirmation, to confirm to me that okay, it is fine for me to go in. So after my entry confirmation, I took a sell, and if you see right here, so it's a winning trade here. So then I was looking at this then that was the first trade. The second trade happened around here because this bullish engulfing candle here, I know it will push market, it will push the market when the market gets there, and it happened, though it was a break even trade because I was aiming back to this zone. From this place you can see I enter another trade here for a buy after I close my sell. So but after a while, after I see this movement right here, so I had to close my buy trade. Then I went in for a sell after this confirmation right here, after this confirmation right here. Anytime anytime you see um this pattern, but not in the middle of the chart, no, at a key levels, anytime you see this pattern, yeah, anytime you see a pattern like this, always know that, yeah, a big move is coming into inside the market. So, and that is what happened. Was the reason why I entered my sell, and this was another winning trade. So, and all this happened on a Monday. It's just a scalping trade. Okay, it's just a scalping trade. So then, okay, I was so but I was high in this support zone to push the market up anytime market gets there. So because it has happened in the past, and this is one here, this is another one here, this is another one here, market push out, and here as well. So when market get back inside this support zone right here, so I went in for a buy, scale down to a lower time frame. Yeah, there's an entry there, went in for a buy, but eventually market came and stopped me out. Market said it's not ready to continue going, to start going up, to change shift. So now that was a lost trade there. That was on Tuesday on the 9th, and now on the 9th also. So after the break of this support zone, this strong support zone, after the break of this support zone, so then market pull back in here. So I was expecting market to keep pushing down after market break this beautiful support zone, push back in. So I was expecting markets to continue going down, so I entered for a sell, but eventually I was also stopped out, which is another lost trade there, right there. So now the market starts pushing up. When market pushed up, yeah, and the market starts consolidating here. So when market starts consolidating here, I went down to a lower time frame after this push right here. This was in news, so I entered the trade. On a very lower frame, but eventually I will stop out as well before market starts moving, which is okay, all right by me. The reason why I entered the trade here, because this place, when the reason for my buy here was because market did not respect this support zone to continue a lower low. So when markets push and break above this support zone, so I was expecting okay markets to continue going higher, and market rallied here for a couple of hours, and after that market shoot up, Then here, because this when market pull out of here, so I was expecting markets to make a pullback from either this zone or this point for me. So after this point was broken, then market came down to this, push up to this point right here, this, which is my point B. So now created point C. Then on a lower time frame, yeah, after this push, I got in after this push. I got in after this push, but I put my stop loss a little bit here, so this was a winning trade. Yeah, so then because after this week out and market starts coming down, so I know that market is respecting that my point C. So then that was another winning trade, and that was it for me for the week. On this was on Thursday, and this was Wednesday, this was Tuesday, and Tuesday, yeah, Tuesday and Tuesday. So Monday. So in total, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 that's funny. 7 trades in a week. And how many losses? 1, 2, 3. 3 losses, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 wins. So yeah, no, 3 losses, 3 wins, and 1 break even. So that is it. So I'll correct my mistake. 3 losses, 3 wins, and 1 break even. So that is that on USDJPY. So USDJPY. Then EURUSD. Yes. Okay. So on EURUSD as well, I took a couple of trade and I took a couple of losses. So I think, yeah, so this was the beginning of the week, which was on Monday. So now here, after this break, after this resistance break and market pull back in, so I was expecting market after, yeah, okay, right here. So I was expecting market to respect this resistance zone. So on a lower time frame, there's an entry there, there was an entry there. So but market did not. So after I pull a little pullback, market, so I was top out. So then market came back into another zone that has been waiting for market to get into in the past, because after market broke this and broke this present, so now this is my point A right there, this is my point B, and my point C is being activated. And point C being activated, I know that point C is going to push out, point C is pushing back out to point A to create point D. But sometimes point C act as a total reversal, and but you just keep managing the trade. So now, and also here, then market pull in here, scale down to a lower time frame, you will see right there. So now this was on Tuesday, then market starts giving me a divergence right here. So if we look at it now, let me put this up, yeah, so you see a divergence coming in right here, yes, and here. So that is the divergence, and this is telling me that okay, and it is inside my OTC zone that I'm expecting markets to react from, and this is telling me okay, now we are pushing, we are getting a reversal from this zone. It might be a temporary reversal, but the reversal is happening at the moment, so that was what prompted me also to get into the trade, and I took the trade, and it was a winning trade, even far more than what I was waiting, what I initially put as my take profit. Because when I see this push right here after the there was a news that happened after this news, then went in I went in to lock in my profit, because I was expecting all these zones are here before the market starts doing its thing. So here, after the break here and market falling here, I was expecting market to continue going down. So because this previous low right here was broken down, and normal circumstances, markets should respect it and pull down if market wants to continue going down. But eventually the first entry, market stopped me out here. So, and after this right here, after this pullback, I entered into the trade here at the close of this, but I did not pull my stop loss above here because of the previous loss I took here. So I managed um my stop loss, because scale down to a lower time frame, you'll see right there the reason why I put my stop loss here. So this was my new entry, and after this first week rejection, so I know it's time for me to get out of the market, and that was what happened. So that was it also, and that was another one loss one win. So then here, when the market pull back to this resistance zone, because you can see a multiple week rejection and it keeps pushing the market down. So when that happened, went down to a lower time frame, you can see look at it right there. So I got into the trade, but it was getting close to market. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? Yeah, so it's about 6 p.m. No, yeah, so it was 7 p.m. So it was really late, so expecting the market to close, so um, never bothered about the trade. So this was out of the equation. So now on Euro USD, we took how many trade this year? It was on the 8th, and this was Wednesday. So 1 2 3 4 4 loss, 1 2 loss, 2 loss, 1 win, and 1 broke even. So yeah, so that is that on Euro USD, and that is all I traded during the week, and also that is it. But I will try my possible best to make a video. I'm not promising, but I will try. If I can make a video to of my area of concentration, where I'm expecting what I'm expecting from the market, and what I'm looking at for the coming week. So I will try my best to do that, and let's see if I'm able to do that, to post it before the before market to open. Uh, so and presently I'm inside this trade. This yeah, I took BTC trade as well. This was on Saturday, yeah, Friday into Saturday, because yeah, because my take profit was it on Saturday, and I entered a buy here. I was stopped out, but I entered another buy here when the market come back into my zone. The reason why I took the trade was that I was waiting for this zone. This was my point A, point B. So now point B tap into, so to create point C. So going down to a lower time frame, because this is Bitcoin, I like to go very low on a very lower time frame, so that I can get an sniper entry earlier. So yeah, that is how I got myself into this trade, and see, it's a winning trade. So then I entered the buy here. There was a mistake here. The mistake was that the reason for my mistake was when market got here, yeah, just touch my zone and push out. So, and also I was expecting market to push from there, but eventually it did not happen. So I was hoping market will continue higher after my entry, and after this bullish candle on 4 hour, but eventually markets come back to my zone, and the mistake was that here you see this, if you are going into a trade and you need an entry confirmation on a higher time frame, you should wait for the swing low to come and to be taken out, or to be to come before the entry candle. So I wish I can explain this more better, but if you know, you know. So it's just one of my rules as well anyway. So the if I want to explain that, it's going to take more time on this video, and I'm not planning to edit this video at all. Just want to post it like that. So that is that. I'm hoping for this market to push from here back to this zone, or even back to this zone, because the reason why I'm expecting this 117 is this was my point A, this is my point B, point C created, point B activate, point C created, push down to point A to create point D, then point D. When point D is active, point D is coming back to take out this point C and create another point A. So it's just a simple, very very simple arithmetic. So that is that. And also if you want to benefit from the kind of trade I take, and my area of concentration in the market, you can join my Telegram group. At the moment I'm not charging anything. Okay, you can join my Telegram group, and it will be easier for me to send whatever thing I'm trading, whatever trade I'm planning to enter, immediately right on my phone. So it will be easier for me to do that, because I'm not sitting down in front of my computer all day. No. So all right, have a good one. Hope you trade green. Sure.